Just a few of Mandela's many milestones include joining the African National Congress, being charged with treason and sentenced to life in prison, and becoming the first black president of South Africa.
Martin Luther King's milestones include attending Yale at a young age. Soon after, he led a Montgomery bus boycott in Alabama, and he also delivered his famous I Have a Dream speech to over 200,000 people at the Lincoln Memorial.
Nelson Mandela's supporting figures were the African National Congress because they led the fight for freedom, and the South African Communist Party because they always contributed to the struggle for democracy.
Some supporting figures Martin Luther King Jr. had were President E. Mays because he influenced his spiritual development. Also, his father was helping to end segregation, and Martin Luther King followed in his footsteps.
Nelson Mandela was sentenced to life in prison, and he and all the other blacks were forced to learn a new language.
Martin Luther King Jr. tried to commit suicide by jumping from a two-story building. Another obstacle he faced was his grandma dying while he was at a young age.
Both of them lived in a very racist country. Nelson Mandela gave blacks the same rights as whites, and he was the first black South African president.
Martin Luther King Jr. attended Boston University, and his I Have a Dream speech inspired thousands of people. Overall,
Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela fought through struggles throughout their lives and managed to make a major impact on the world.